Okay, here's a scenario. Picture it. Man, woman, child. Y'all together. Everything's great. Y'all working it out financially. You work, she work. Y'all got this perfect little setup. Boom. 5 years down the line, the kid is 7, 8 years old. Y'all decide to break up. Y'all decide to get a divorce. You move on. But you're able to co-parent. You're mature enough. You talked about it. Y'all figured out the perfect plan to move forward. So everybody's good. And it's working. He move out. He steady working. You steady working. Y'all figure out who gonna pick who up from school, how often the kid gonna go over to his house, whether he got his own place, live with his sister, mama, or however it go. It's working. 2 more years down the line, the kid is 8 to 10 years old. All of a sudden now, the man decides he wants to date this particular woman. Yeah, he been kicking it here and there, but he ain't really got serious about nobody to where it would affect his lifestyle, paying his bills and his child support and spending time with his kid. So that's why him and that ex can still get along and do whatever. No arguing, none of that. But now you done met this woman. Y'all kind of dating, having you feeling her. She feeling you. She got a little job, almost as much as you making. She good, but she got one child. Say her child. Let's say her child, 3 or 4 years old. So y'all start dating real heavy to the point where she convinced you to move in with her. Or you let her move in with you. Then y'all decide how y'all gonna do these bills and stuff. But you as a man, of course you gonna pay more, maybe it's 70-30. 60-40. But at the end of the day, it's kind of interrupting your flow because before you just had your little $500 a month rent because you renting a room for moms or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or you got a place of your own and it's whatever it is and you can afford that and still be doing what you need to do for your child on child support. You FaceTime and you go on to the games, you pick them up for school certain days, you get them every other weekend throughout the summer. It's just perfect. It didn't affect nothing, a little dates here and there with them chicks, you know what I'm saying? But now you dating heavy. You really like her. She's saying to really like you. Now, you got to figure out how you going to do this financially to keep your new woman happy that you just committed to and still keep doing what you've been doing. But you see, you can't. You tried it. You can't. It's kind of, and your ex seeing like, you've been kind of short. You know what I'm saying? You've been kind of short a little bit and you've been late. What's going on? Everything okay? And you don't really want to say, you know what I'm saying? Because how that's going to look. But eventually she figures it out and you don't deny it. So now there's a rift in your relationship. To me, to avoid all that, whether you're a man or woman, in this situation, the best thing for you to do is stay single. Date here and there, you know what I'm saying? But let that person know your situation. And if they still want to date you, not like commit to you because you can't commit to them all the way in the way that a real relationship / fiance marriage will be, then y'all just need to keep it there. Be cool, be cordial, kick the bobos with y'all friends together, sometimes by yourself. And if y'all want to be intimate, that's on y'all. But both of y'all know where you stand. But y'all men got to stop going into these other relationships with women, with kids, picking up the spot where they daddy left off at with their child, and you want to get so close to them and you get so close to that child that you think of that child as your own, and that's beautiful because people do it all the time. They adopt them and everything, but you can't do that and forget about yours. You can't slack up on yours. You got to be real enough with that new woman to like, I'm really feeling you, digging you, but it ain't fair. The situation I'm in works right now that I got going on. And I have a few dollars left over, but I don't have enough to be able to just come together and provide for you as my woman. And then who knows, marriage come. More bills, more dreams and aspirations. Gonna cost more to get a bigger house, to upgrade, to give you gifts, your birthday, our anniversary, take you on trips. I can't afford that right now. Because if I could, without no problem, it wouldn't be no problem. But it's only fair as a man to a woman that I respect. I'm telling you this. Now, and then she gonna admire that 9 times out of 10, and unless she ain't feeling you no way, she pretty much using you like, well, okay, then in that case, yeah, you right. But if she feeling you and she got compassion, she gonna really admire that. So y'all need to stop thinking with y'all heads. and not y'all head. But I might be wrong. Shit, I don't know.